Erica Ram reporting. I'm inside the Grim Reaper with none other than Hacker himself.
That's the Hacker. The.
So, all of cyberspace wants to know how you stole the memory integrator.
It was nothing.
Nothing? Are you kidding? He did it without ever leaving that chair.
Really? That doesn't seem possible.
Do you doubt me? Me? The Hacker?
I'm sure our viewers would love to have a little proof. How about a peek at the integrator?
Well, I don't think that would be a good idea.
Why not?
Because, just because. That's why.
You heard him, folks. Hacker says he has the memory integrator, but he won't show it to us.
Says he has it. How dare you doubt me? This interview is over, and you're out.
Swipe, why don't you just fess up?
Excuse me, I am not a petty thief.
Everyone knows you took the ram from King Ramalama Ding Dong. And the dip from Queen Dipty Dipty Dip.
Rumors! I've never stolen a thief.
My pen!
Whoopsie.
I'm stumped.
We're never going to find out anything we need to know this way.
This plan is not working. Isn't there any other way to get information about the MI?
Digit, you're a genius. There is another way. Do you keep records about the parts Motherboard uses?
Oh, yeah, sure. Tons of them. Over there. See? Memory integrator stuff.
Digit! Woohoo! New information!
Guys, listen to this. Dear Sirs, thank you for the spare memory integrator. We like to have an extra just in case. Check is in the mail, Dr. Marbles. At least now we know there is a spare.
Maybe there's a picture or a drawing of one in there. Let's start looking. Anybody find anything that might help?
There's tons of information here, but nothing to help us.
Before, we didn't have enough information. Now there's too much information. Invoices, timesheets, labels. I need another plan.
Time out. Let's go back to the beginning. What is the problem we're trying to solve?
Find the spare memory integrator to fix Motherboard.
But we couldn't do that because we don't know what an MI looks like.
And we couldn't find that out unless we found a spare.
And we couldn't find that because we didn't know what size box it came in.
And we couldn't find that because there's too much information in these files.
Yeah, like this. History of the memory integrator. Don't need that.
Stop! The plan is working. Don't you see what's happening? First, we had no information about the MI, so we made a plan to find some, and we did.
But now we found too much information.
No, we didn't. We've been narrowing our search down all along, sorting stuff and using only what will help us to solve the problem. We just have to keep on doing it.
Got it. There's tons of info about the MI here, but there's lots we don't need to know. Like this. MI accessories. Bye.
Exactly. We only need information that can tell us something about what the MI looks like. Its size, or shape, or...
How about this? Here's the shipping info that came with the integrator.
Does it tell us anything we need to know?
Address, no help. Delivery date, no help. Postage, no help. Package weight, 250 cybergrams.
250 cybergrams? That's how much this can of my favorite soup weighs. So the box must be about this size.
I'm not sure. What if the MI is made of something light? Like plastic? It could still be pretty big.
Keep reading. We need more info.
Shipping, delivery, freight, cost of box, 10 snowfus.
The box! That could help us get an idea about the size or shape of the MI.
But it only says it comes in a box that costs 10 snowfus. What else do we need to know?
Is there a price list for shipping boxes? Maybe that'll help.
Got it. Small box, 3 cyber inches on each side, 5 snowfus. Medium box, 6 cyber inches on each side, 10 snowfus. Oversized box.
Stop! Didn't you just say a medium box costs 10 Snellfoos to ship?
Uh-huh.
And a medium box is 6 cyber inches on each side?
Uh-huh.
6 cyber inches. That's about this big.
Yes! Now we know the size of the box we're looking for. Search on!
Guys, look! That box is about the right size.
Open it! Open it!
Aw, man, it's empty.
Memory integrator. Warning, high magnetic field. So it's the box we've been looking for.
Who cares? The spare is missing, too. We're done for now.
No, we're not. We found out something we did need to know. What a memory integrator looks like. See this shape? That's it.
Right. Now we know its size and shape. I can't believe it. Narrowing down the information really worked.
Is it just me? Or is it getting cold in here?
Uh-oh. Motherboard's forgetting how to work the climate control.
Come on, back to the scene of the crime.
What?